my name is Cambry Wolinia, and today I'm going to be talking about Opium, A Journey Through Time. In the annals of human history, few substances have held as much power and controversy as opium. Originating from the humble poppy plant, opium's story is intertwined with the rise and fall of civilizations, the pursuit of pleasure, and the scourge of addiction. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the fascinating history of opium and its impact on societies around the world. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia, where the earliest recorded use of opium dates to over 5,000 years ago. The Sumerians, known for their advanced agricultural practices, revered the poppy plant for its medicinal purposes. They harvested the milky sap of the opium poppy and used it as a remedy for various ailments, from pain relief to inducing sleep. As trade routes expanded, so did the spread of opium. In ancient Egypt, opium was prized for its ability to alleviate pain and was often prescribed by physicians. The plant was founded by the Nile River, and Egyptians found the milky white substance from the plant to create hallucinogenic effects. According to the Palestine Post, opium became largely popular, and Egyptians would smuggle opium in the stomachs of camels. They would use ointment spoons in the shape of a diving girl to distribute medicines like opium to patients that needed it medicinally. This artifact is kept in a museum in London, England, and dates back to times around 332 BCE to 395 CE. Also, the Ebers Papyrus, an ancient Egyptian medical document dating back to around 1550 BCE, contains references to the use of opium as a treatment for various ailments. Egyptians have a long and prosperous history with opium, and it is still used today. However, it was in ancient China that opium reached new heights of popularity and controversy. The Chinese were among the first to discover the euphoric effects of opium when smoked or ingested. By the 7th century, opium had become an integral part of Chinese culture, used for both medicinal and recreational purposes. But with the influx of opium from foreign traders in the 18th and 19th centuries came addiction on a massive scale. The narcotic was popular throughout drug trades, which caused many social issues with China's possession of opium. In Chinese account of the Opium War, Wei Yuan draws out the Chinese perspective of the events leading to the Opium Wars and the aftermath of it. The Opium Wars, fought between China and Western powers, were fueled by the lucrative opium trade. Millions of Chinese became addicted to the drug, leading to social and economic upheaval. There are ancient artifacts that provide a deeper understanding of opium smokers in China, with a picture that dates to the mid-19th century. The picture was taken by Thomas Allen, and it is kept in a museum in London, England as well. This goes to show how dominant opium was in Chinese culture and history. Meanwhile, in India, opium was widely cultivated and used for religious and cultural ceremonies. The uprise of opium in India was documented in the 16th century when government officials used opium as a source of income. According to Joseph Gundry Alexander, the opium trade in India was significant in the timeline of India's use of opium. He emphasizes the importance of the revenue from opium, but he also shows how it created social and economic issues. In an old photograph that dates to the 19th century by William James Mueller and Francis William Topham shows how important selling opium in India was. The picture is taken of a man selling opium casually while standing next to a woman breastfeeding her baby. Also, the ancient texts of the Vedas mention the use of opium as an offering to the gods and as a means of achieving spiritual enlightenment. Today, opium continues to be produced and traded around the world under strict regulations. Its derivatives, such as morphine and heroin, remain vital in modern medicine, but also fuel a global epidemic of addiction and overdose deaths. Opium's journey through history is one of triumph and tragedy, of healing and harm. As we reflect on its enduring impact, we are reminded of the delicate balance between its benefits and its dangers, and the responsibility we bear in navigating its complexities. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my documentary on opium.